This is gonna be the way.
Hey everyone, it's Cassie, and I'm back for actually a video game review. I've never done one before, but I haven't been thrifting or anything because I'm actually broke right now. Just paid a lot of money towards my credit card instead of spending my money on other things that I don't need. So for the next week or so, once I get paid again, I'm gonna go look and see what I can find. I don't want to spend too much money because I want to get this build done and over with. So anyway, the other day I went to Family Video, and they actually have where you can rent video games, and it's $7 for 5 nights. So for a game that is like short, or if you're not sure about a game before you buy it, like you're not sure if you want it or not, I would just rent it. I don't spend $60 on a game that I may or may not like. Instead, I could wait until later when it's a lot cheaper. So anyway, I had heard about this game for a little bit. It just came out not this Tuesday, but the previous Tuesday. It's called Until Dawn. It's a survival horror game. It's made only for PlayStation 4, so it's one of their exclusives. I don't usually play horror games because they kind of freak me out, and I'm a little scared and nervous to play them. I did end up playing this whole game with Turtle Beach headsets on the entire playthrough, so it was a little creepy, but what it is, it's a game where there's 8 characters, and you play as each one of them, like, back and forth between the chapters and everything. They all get together after they lost 2 friends at the beginning. A year later, they go back to this cabin. It's kind of like haunted in the woods. Some like supernatural kind of stuff is going on, plus pranks and all that. I can't really give too much away. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but it's got a butterfly-like effect, so depending on your choices, the game changes quite a bit. At the end of almost every chapter, there's a psychiatrist, and he's kind of more of a, like a psycho person, but he asks you questions like, what do you fear? Do you fear like spiders more than clowns, or clowns more than snakes? You go through like all these different options, and depending on what you choose that you fear the most, if you said that you hated clowns the most, then he's gonna add more clowns in the game, like that just like randomly pop out at you, which is pretty scary. So I would suggest, if you actually have a really bad fear of clowns or spiders or whatever, don't don't say that you actually do. Change it to something else, because you're gonna get freaked out. But I really liked the game. I really enjoyed it. It was only about 8 hours long. However, everyone that I've talked to that has played it all the way through, almost everyone's had a different experience than I did. There's a lot of, well, I ended up saving like 4 characters at the end. The point of the game is to keep all 8 characters alive throughout the game until dawn, when everything's fine, and then, you know, they come save them by helicopter or whatever. Yeah, so I ended up saving 4 people at the end. I was a close second to getting 5, but there happens to be this this thing where you hold the controller. It says don't move. So maybe like something's something scary is like walking past you, and you decided to like hide behind a box or something, and they're like real close, and you don't want to make any sounds or breathe even. So it says don't move. You literally have to hold the controller completely still, and just from breathing even, like, you fail. Like, it's crazy. I didn't know that the controller was that sensitive to like that kind of movement. I mean, I didn't even move the controller, but I also have a cold, so it was really hard to keep the controller still, especially when I'm like having trouble breathing as it is. But when you're playing a game, you've got the Turtle Beach headsets on. It's a scary game, and there's something really creepy walking past you, and I mean, obviously you don't want to move, but you actually hold your breath as they walk by, like literally hold your breath. It's just crazy how, like, I've never played a game like that was like so realistic like that. It makes me really excited for, like virtual reality and all that stuff when that comes out. That's just gonna be so crazy. It's so realistic. Um, that was like one of the best parts of the game. I felt, because it was very creative. Because I've never seen any other game do anything like that before. Um, but so also, I mean, even though it's an 8-hour game, it is $60 if you were to purchase it right now, brand new, which is why I would suggest you go ahead and rent it if you can. I'm sure Redbox probably doesn't have it. I know Redbox has PlayStation 4 games in some areas, but here they never have. So I don't know if that's going to update anytime soon, but it's not available where I am. So I went to Family Video, and that was just fine. It was probably cheaper than what Redbox would charge. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing 8 hours, lately. But the replay value is super high, because there was this character that I lost probably within the first hour or so of the game, that I talked to other people, and they had her until the very end of the game. So, and these characters are very distinct characters. Like, they have certain roles. So I wonder how the story changed with her actually being alive throughout the game and somebody else being gone, or vice versa. It can change a lot. So that's also a reason to, I guess you could just purchase it for $60 and play it through like 3 to 5 times. Plus the trophies, they're all hidden trophies. Either there's one trophy where you save every single character, and then there's one trophy where you let all your characters die. So no matter what, if you wanted to get all the trophies and get a platinum, you would have to play it through it several times. There's no way to get them all in one playthrough. So that's another thing. So 8 hours could turn into like 34 right now, hours. I'm still trying to platinum Lego Jurassic World. Plus, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, the first one, because I never played through it. I always watched my sister play it, but I never played through it. And other than that, I've got I'm up to, I think, 93 subscribers, so I've only got 7 more to go till 100, and I will be doing my my contest giveaway when I do reach 100. And if you saw my video before, you know that it's this shirt. This is actually a mashup, or it is like the Karate Kid. It's a 2XL, I think. Yeah, 2XL, which is way too big for me. I would wear a small, so it doesn't fit. And then Maggie, the Pop from Evolve. I've never played Evolve, so I don't really I only like to collect pops that really have my interest. Like I've got, I'll show you here what I've got. Yeah, so I've got Murloc, and I've got the ones I got from Loot Crate. Because those are the ones that I actually really like, so I keep those. I mean, this one I don't really care. If I ever played Evolve, I'm sure maybe, but from what I heard, it wasn't that great of a game, so more than likely, I wouldn't care too much to keep her. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time.